is the Salon Queenie Memorial Award for work in the community. Obviously we as supporters don't know the amount of work that players have done. So we've had to go to the community team to ask them. After a lot of head scratching, they came up initially with 2 names. So I had to go back and say, no, we've got to have 1 name. So they then came up. So it's obviously been a very close decision. And also, a lot of the players have put in a lot of hard work on this. But today, the award goes to Tony Buckler. Congratulations, Tony. You've obviously done a lot of hard work. I'm not sure whether this stage will take me and thee. But a couple of questions for you. Where does Mushy come from?
When I was 6, I just got a nickname for my friends. We thought it was a good idea. Just give each other nicknames, and it sucks instead. So did all my friends. And luckily mine isn't the worst. There's some shocking names out there, like, but I don't have it since I was 6 years old.
As far as the community work goes, you must enjoy to have put in as much effort as you have. Is this because of strong family ties, or just enjoying being with kids?
Yeah, well, I've done a few days at Bolton and I've really enjoyed that. There's a really good club atmosphere up there, like, and I've done 3 days up there. And even 4 games there, myself and Killian have gone around to a lot of kids and spoke to a lot of younger kids and just passed the ball around some kids in a few days. And so I like interacting with some of the supporters and some of the younger kids and trying to get them interested in rugby and stuff, because it's a great way of life and it's a great sport to meet people and try and, no, I just really enjoy even trying to get people involved in the sport, really, like this.
The next award is one supporters had to vote for. It's the outstanding contribution to the club. It's open to not only the players, but also to staff members. So it's players, coaches, staff, anyone within the club. It's been quite a close contest at this one. But the player who's won this has served the club for many years and has recently become the top try scorer in the Premiership. Mark Cueto. You've finally passed Steve Hanley's mark. Have you been able to get your own back on him recently with the repartee?
It was nice to finally overtake him. I think I don't know, it seems like it's gone on for years, hasn't it? Stan's forever tweeting and after matches when he's got a microphone in his hand talking about it, so he's finally been able to shut him up. He's been very quiet the last few weeks.
Now you've got a new competitor though, with Tom Van Dal, who's coming up fast. You're going to have to nobble him in the Wasps match, aren't you?
I'll try my best, probably won't be able to catch him, but yeah, he's going really well. You know, it's nice to get sort of accolades like this, but you know, to be honest, there's a million and one other things that I'm sort of concentrating on, and I'm sure, you know, he's only 27, so he's got a few more years ahead of him than I have. I'm sure at some point he'll overtake me, but you know, it's been nice to overtake Stan especially and hold it for a little while.
As you've probably gathered, the award for the best new player of the season can either be a player new to the club or to a young player who has worked his way through the Jets and has now become a regular feature of the club. This year, the award winner is Dan Bray. Congratulations, Dan. This is obviously a promotion for you. In 2007 you were the best player in New Zealand, and now you're the South Supporters' best new player of the year. How have your family enjoyed it over here?
Yeah, I joked about during the LB Cup about getting Rookie of the Year and that. This is yeah. Thank you for giving me the award. Yeah, my family, we've enjoyed coming over here. We've been over here sort of into our 4th month now. Weather's getting better. I've really enjoyed the team. I've really enjoyed all the guys. So it's been good so far.
I saw your brother Luke playing on television a few weeks ago. He's another flanker like yourselves. Is there any chance of him coming over here as well?
Well, he's going well this year so far. I'm hoping he makes the All Blacks this year, which will be, after my father and myself, will be a huge honour for the family. Yeah, I'm here on my wife's passport, so he needs to make the All Blacks to actually be able to come up here.
And finally, the Player of the Year, which once again has been voted for by the supporters. This was quite a close contest at one time, but in the last few days, all of a sudden there was an obvious success. Dave Seymour. Congratulations, Dave. You're only the second player ever to win this award twice, and the first one to win it in consecutive years. You put in so much effort in your play, you must have one hell of a big engine in there. It keeps you going. With this time of the season, the batteries must be beginning to run low a bit. Have you got any plans for a long, restful holiday?
Yeah, especially the way this season has gone. I think all the boys, it's been a tough year for everyone, and it's just great to finally have the result on a Friday night and have the news obviously that's come through. 2 big games left, and then plan to sit on a beach for a while.
Do you still have a few friends down in Surrey, and have you heard anything from them on what they think about the new pitch?
Most of them I think are coaches now. They seem to keep hold, most of them. Yeah, I think they're impressed with the stadium. The ground, I think, is got to be one of the best in the Premiership. That through the whole season, it's been good. Plenty of grass on it, and you go to some grounds, and it just shows how good our stadium actually is.
And what about the Surrey's pitch with the plastic turf or whatever it is these days?
Yeah, I think some of the older guys aren't too keen on doing too much training with their knees, but no, I think they're pretty happy with it. It's obviously the first one ever in any rugby stadium, so we'll thankfully get a chance to play in it next year.
The first in the rugby union stadium. There's 1 or 2 in rugby league. Thank you very much, Dave. Good luck.